Next speaker is Darla Dunn with time donated by Lex Dunn.
Mayor, members, my name is Darla Dunn. I'm the founder and starter of the Wildomarket, and we're a year into doing the market. A few days ago was the July Wildomarket event, a beautiful and slightly hot day with a nice breeze. Small business families packed up their wares into their cars, came hopeful to partake in a community-wide experience here in Wildomar. A disabled female Navy veteran, now published author, brought her book series. A father, wife, and their kids brought food and drinks in the morning to prepare for the people of Wildomar at their food tent. A widow who upcycles housewares to survive came and endured the heat so she can financially make her way. And this is just 3 of 42 unique small business stories. 1 year ago, I founded the market with hope and excitement and a deep belief that Wildomar was ready for something of its own. See, Wildomar does not have a downtown district. We do not have a historical district. We do not have large malls, central shopping destination, or consistent community spaces where residents can gather, shop, eat, listen to music, support local makers, and feel connected as one. That is why I believe so deeply in this market. I believed in Wildomar needed a place like this, a place where small business can thrive, home-based makers, artisans, food vendors, youth entrepreneurs, local families and residents could take up together, a place that felt like Wildomar, a place that could grow into something meaningful for the city. I started this market after the city council members and city employees expressed a direct and desired interest in having something with a willingness to support it. I believed I was stepping into a community effort. I believed that if I took the risk, did the work, organized the vendors, secured the location, handled the permits, promoted the events, and created the foundation, I would not be doing it alone. Wildomar had tried to have a market previously, but it failed due to lack of attendance and support. The truth is, I have been largely doing this market alone. There are a few champions here who have bent their back doing what they can to help lift this market up, and for them, I am grateful and want to acknowledge that. I have requested to see the promised support many times in many ways over the last year, meeting with city council members, speaking at events, and talking directly with city employees, ultimately being skirted around to different employees and different departments. I was then told help would come after I could prove that the market was successful. So just sit with that for a second. Help will come after I prove it's successful. We will support you once you have proved it successful with no measurements of what defines success for this market. I got the location, obtained the permits, I met the requirements, I cleared the inspections, I brought the vendors, the music, and the people together, and I've been doing it now for going on a year. With guidance, Wildomarket Space was founded as a nonprofit to support this work. I have never paid myself. I have never been reimbursed for my time, my labor, or my personal expenses that I've poured into getting this market started. I have kept vendor registration fees low because I wanted the market to remain affordable for small businesses. And every dollar has gone directly back into keeping this market going and alive. I have used the market social media accounts to heavily promote each event. I have paid for advertising campaigns across multiple platforms. I've created flyers, posts, vendor features, event descriptions, and done community outreach. I have paid sign twirlers to stand outside in the heat just to get attention to passing traffic. I've done everything I know how to do to help the people find this market and help our vendors succeed. And still, support has remained low. Still, many vendors have left without the sales that they deserved. This is a direct result of lack of awareness, visibility within the community. The community space Wildomar envisioned has not received the level of support and care it needs to survive. One of the hardest parts for me has been carrying this guilt. These vendors trust me. When they register, they pay a fee, they load up their products, they give up their Sunday, they set up in the heat, and they hope that people will come. When people do not show up to shop them, I carry that weight heavily. It feels deeply unfair to them. It feels like I'm asking small businesses to keep believing in something that I cannot sustain by myself. I have repeatedly asked the City of Wildomar to support, including simple in-kind services such as a simple signage to help route traffic to the market, creating awareness in the moment. I have asked for help increasing visibility so residents can actually find and attend the event. Those requests have not been answered in any meaningful way, yet I have watched the city perform the very same support for other nonprofits in the area that are doing good work for the community of Wildomar. I'm not asking the city to run the market for me. I'm not asking for something extravagant or costly to the city. I'm asking for a partnership, visibility, and real support for a community event that exists to benefit Wildomar and its small businesses. I'm asking for the same level of support given to other nonprofits that benefit the residents of Wildomar. Signage for traffic visibility and event awareness, public endorsement for the event. The Wildomarket was never created to benefit me personally. It was created to serve the city. It has been my gift of love to the people of Wildomar that I treasure so much, but I am exhausted and I am discouraged. And I am to the point where I'm considering ending the Wildomarket altogether. This is heartbreaking for me to say, as I feel embarrassed. It feels like failure. It feels like I will be judged, criticized, or laughed at for trying to create something meaningful and not being able to keep it alive. But the truth is the market cannot survive on the effort of one person alone. If Wildomar wants a community market, then Wildomar has to support the market. That support cannot come only after it's successful. It has to come during the building stage, when the work is hardest, when the visibility matters most, and when the vendors are taking the biggest risk. Market attendees have definitely taken notice of the lack of city support. I have been questioned on it several times by the people within the community why the city is not doing more to support this event. I know there are people who care about this market. I know there are residents who want it to continue. They do show up to the market. I know there are vendors who believe in what it could become, but carrying quietly is no longer enough. The market needs people to show up. It needs residents to attend. It needs local businesses to share it. It needs a city to help promote it. Thank you.
Thank you, Darla.